So hello everyone, myself Ankita. Today we will be discussing about the next part of capacitor, inductor, resistor of the next part. So here previously we have discussed many questions of capacitor, resistor and inductor. So here today we will start from our first question. Our first question is, which of the following quantities consists of SI unit as watt? It's a very simple question. You should always remember that the power has the SI unit, that is watt. It is denoted by W. So our option D will be correct answer. Now moving towards our next question. Its description is also given that SI unit of power is watt, and it is discovered by Scottish engineer name is James Watt. Power is the rate of consumption of electrical energy, so it is equivalent to joules per second. It is equivalent to joules per second, or you can say it watt. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, KCL works on the principle of which of the following? We all know that KCL means Kirchhoff's current law. It works on the law of conservation of charge. Uh, Actually many students got confused, like in KCL or KVL. KCL means Kirchhoff's current law and KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law. In KVL it is based on the law of conservation of energy, but in KCL it is based on the law of conservation of charge. We you can remember this like, this is Kirchhoff's current law. Current is associated with charge. It is per unit of charge rate of the current is the rate of flow of charge. Rate means per unit time. So our KCL works on the principle of law of conservation of charge. Our A option will be correct answer. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, KVL works on the principle of. Previously I have discussed also about it, that KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law. It works on the principle of law of conservation of energy. It works on the principle of law of conservation of energy. But KCL works on the principle of conservation of charge. So KVL works on the conservation of energy. KVL means Kirchhoff's voltage law. So now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, super mesh analysis is used in the case of. Super mesh analysis, you have also studied in Kirchhoff's current law, so and Wheatstone bridge also. So our options are: current source branch is common for two meshes, ideal voltage source is connected between two reference nodes, and both, and fourth one is either one or two. So we all know that super mesh analysis is always used in current source branch. It is used in current source of branch. So our A option will be correct answer. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, RMS value is defined based on which of the following? So RMS value means root mean square value. RMS value means root mean square value. So it is based on the principle of heating effect. Or thermal effect, we can also say that thermal effect. So RMS value is defined, root mean square value is defined on the basis of heating effect. Option A will be correct answer. Now moving towards our next question. Its description we will read that RMS value is defined based on heating effect of waveforms. It's very simple. The value at which heat dissipated in AC circuit is same as the heat dissipated in DC circuit is called RMS value, which provide both AC and DC circuits have equal value of resistance. And operated for same time. So you have understood that it is based on only on heating effect. or thermal effect. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, which of the following defined as the average value? Defined the average value. So options are voltage, heating effect, current, and charge transfer. So average value is defined on the basis of charge transfer. Charge transfer means that the charge is transferred from one body to another body. So average value is defined on the basis of charge transfer. Our D option will be correct answer. Now moving towards our next question. Our next question is, sorry, these are all completed. So its description is also given that average value is defined based on charge transfer in the circuit, because the voltage at which charge transfer in AC circuit is equal to charge transfer in the DC circuit. Means Q1 equals to Q2. Both charges are equally transferred. So our next is saying that as average value of the AC, provided both AC and DC circuits have equal value of resistances. So here resistance will be R1 equals to R2, both equal and operated for the same time. And time will be also equal, T1 equals to T2 also equal. So here our all the questions completed, and this was the last set of capacitor, resistor, and inductor. So hope you will like this video. If you like this video, then please like, share, and subscribe, and share with your all friends, so it will be helpful also to them. So thank you for watching. Thank you.